Hi honeys, it's your queen bee. So what I decided to do today, I actually have work, so I want to make this quick. After moving and everything, I've had to give away a bunch of stuff. I've had to just give stuff to my friends, if not to Goodwill, or just throw stuff away. And I was going through and reorganizing my video game collection, and I was like, oh my god, I have so many video games I really just didn't want to give away because I already gave away all the ones that I felt I don't play anymore or maybe were a little bit too childish for me. So I decided that I was actually going to make a series because I always wanted to talk about video games. That's like my number one thing is like that and comics. So I wanted to take today and just like tell you guys about one of my collections. Now this is a very small collection because I need to make this video a little bit shorter. And obviously I've had more of these games in the past. Because of circumstance of me moving and everything and me just getting older, I decided to donate and give away my games. Now, I'm going to tell you guys how many of these I have and I'm going to show you guys each one. I'm not going to go into like depth or like show you gameplay of it or anything, but this is just like a little snippet of what I have. So I love old video games, and you're going to come to find on my channel as it grows, I'm going to just like talk about these all the time. Maybe not these ones specifically, but like later on down the road. I'm still trying to figure out like what kind of content I want to make on this channel. It's just makeup videos are the easiest thing to make right now just because of my setup and like just everything else. I have Game Boy games, and I'm talking the original ones. So I have 9 of these. At one point, I think I had like 30. And that's so crazy saying and then looking at my small little like pile right here. But because, you know, you just get older and then some games were just so dumb and I just didn't like them or just like everything else. So these are the ones I kept and I will explain why. So I'm actually going to switch on to my top camera because I'm in my little art area. I thought it'd be cool just to show you guys like my pile and then explain why I kept these or just like why I like them. So, switching to camera. So, I only have 9 games. The games I have chosen to keep is Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Metroid 2, Tetris, Q*bert, The Getaway, Million Secret Castle, and Looney Tunes Adventure 2. Now you're probably wondering why I chose to keep these 9 games in particular, and I mean, besides the fact that Wario, Mario, Kirby, Metroid, Tetris, Q*bert, The Getaway are like really fun. The other 2, I don't have any sentimental value because I got these kind of later in the game. I got these like fairly like new, and by new I mean like 2 years ago or something. So it's not like these are like I have to keep them or anything. These 2 I just like. Million Secret Castle is kind of fun, but it's not like my go-to game for whenever I'm doing like just a Game Boy game. And it's not even like the second or third or fourth. Like obviously it's like not any of my top 6 or 7 games I want to play. But I don't know. It's just I've seen people review this, and I guess that was like the hype of the time is like, oh my gosh, I want to review this. But that was back whenever I didn't have this particular YouTube channel. I had my other one that I wanted to do video games on. So I guess I just kept it for like videoing purposes. But honestly, it is a good game that I've seen so far. And it's kind of one of those games where whenever, because I'm an aunt, whenever my niece and my nephew come over, if they want to play my Game Boy games, then obviously I give them one of these 2 because I really don't care if they get broken. And that's another reason why I have Looney Tunes. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's just like one of those games where I don't really care if it gets like busted or anything. Like I would give this to my niece or nephew and feel fine if it got destroyed, but any of my others I would be like, that sucks, because the other ones are a little bit more expensive, and if you know video games, you know how much they can value in like monetary value, but sentimental value, they really don't have much to me, except for some of them my friends gave me and some of them I got at work. And I mean, that's basically it. This one, I mean, I don't care about. I just have it for children purposes. And I think even like as a mom, if I ever have kids, whenever I have kids, I would still let them play any of these when they get older, like old enough to understand, you know, you don't throw down your video games and stuff, or you just don't throw things across the room. And not to like drag my family, but the children do that, and that's not okay. But I mean, they're kids, so I guess that's an excuse, but I just don't trust them with my stuff. So yes, that is basically it. Now, I know this video is like super weird and just like whatever and like very short, but I just wanted to show you guys like my hobbies and just like what I do, and I have so many more just to give you an idea of how many videos I'm going to make like this. This is not even scratching the tip of the iceberg as to how many Game Boy and DS and 3DS and just Game Boy Color games I have. I have too many, and this box is super heavy and just, it's ridiculous. So this just happens to be one of these smaller collections that I have, and I kind of want to go chronologically as to what the oldest video games I have are for like handheld exactly, because for the NES I literally have like 8 tables full. Like I don't even know if I can carry all of them from my mom's house to here, and that's why I've been trying to gather boxes, because I don't know what I'm going to do. So anyways, that is it for today's video for this. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys found this entertaining, educational, informative, whichever one. And hopefully you guys liked video games. Like, I don't know. It's just something weird and random. But just tell me in the comments down below, like, do you guys play Game Boy games? Like, what's your favorite Game Boy game? Maybe you guys are too young to, like, know any, but, I mean, you might. I don't know. I'm, like, 19 and I still play them. So, I don't know. Anyways, with all that being said, don't forget to check out my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification if you like my videos. And if you like this one, give it a like. If you don't, then don't. And it doesn't really matter to me. And with all that being said, thanks for stopping by. Love you.